Good morning. So here I am. I'm going to talk about the F word. That's right. Get your ears ready. I'm going to talk about the F word. And I really think that we should be more cognizant of how we use the F word and how we allow others to use the F word and how the F word is so oftenly shown and abused. And yeah, I'm coming from my condo. I'm going to go for a walk, and the divine source inspired me to talk about the F word today. And give me a second as I'm getting ready here. Get out of my building. And yeah, so I am going to pray, and it's my intention to come with you through love, because I believe that love is what's going to cast out the use and abuse of the word F. Now, what word F am I talking about? I'm talking about the most condemning, the most abusing, the most fear. Yes, people say fear, and then they say false evidence appearing real. The thing about the false evidence appearing real is that many people, I'm going to tell you, we have all felt fear. We have all allowed fear into our lives. We have all been abused and misused fear. And fear is demoralizing. And fear is paralyzing. And fear is not a good word. It's not a good emotion. It's not a good energy. It's not a good feeling. So I'm hoping you hear this as I'm speaking. And I know it's quite loud out here. But I felt it in my heart to talk about fear this morning, because I don't speak about it often, because I want to always be positive and sharing positive things, and because I always want to really elevate the energy and elevate the mood of people. And yet, this morning already, I have witnessed how fear has totally paralyzed and stopped someone from moving forward. So I had to, a source guided me, and I'm coming with the most loving heart, kind heart, saying that I have felt fear, and admonishing us against fear and allowing fear to control our decisions, our thoughts, our actions, what we do and what we don't do. And yeah, that's easier said, and it is a moment by moment. And, I'm going to be talking more about fear in a blog that I'm going to write, because I'm inspired right now to write about fear and its demoralizing, destructive effects in our lives. Of course, let me try and go through somewhere else, as they're doing a lot of construction here in my community, and there's quite a bit of noise on a Monday morning. And because I decided to start walking, because, I'm fabulously over 50, and I had my photo session this weekend, and I noticed that even though I have released quite a bit of weight, it is now time to do some cardio and also some weightlifting to get my body in top tip shape. And so I decided to start with walking. And so today I'm walking. I decided to walk outside while the weather's still not extremely hot here in Paradise, South Florida, where I live. But there's quite a bit of construction. Let me just show you behind me. You see that? There's quite a bit of construction already. It's not even, what is it? It is 9 o'clock already. But I mean, first thing in the morning, there's just so much noise here. But I don't want that to stop me from, following the guidance and advice of source within me that said, get on live and do a live this morning and get on outside and go on walking. And so that's why I'm walking, because Source inspired me to walk and do this live stream today. So yeah, so we don't like talking about fear and its horrible effects in our lives, and yet we experience fear probably each and every day. But how do we diminish it, destroy it, neutralize it, or contain it? How do we prevent it in advance of it happening? How do we prevent it in advance of us allowing it to affect us, to control us, and to really demoralize us, and to really control us? I know I may be a little redundant here, but I just want to make sure that we understand what we're talking about. And so there's a few ways that I believe Source is guiding me to talk about this. And number one is, I'm going to go back to the practice that I believe in. And the practice, and I call it a practice, is about a habit and developing a habit. And developing a habit, any good habit, and I'm specifically talking about good habits, they must begin by us having commitment to ourselves. I am an inspirational money manifesting and marketing professional paid speaker and author. And I do have a lot of courses. And people sign up for my courses just like people sign up for many courses. Now, one inspired and aligned action that when people come to my webinars, when they watch my live streams, they get inspired and motivated to take inspired and aligned action towards doing something to change their lives and their business. And that one thing may begin by clicking and enrolling. Well, that's one action. The other action, when you click and enroll for a course, let's say my 90-day money manifesting journaling journey, which is one of my starting points to helping you manifest more in your life, manifest money. The enrollment is one part, and the going through the course each and every day is the other part. Because here's the deal, my friend. If you're 20, 30, 40, 50, 70, that means you've had 20, 30, 40, 50, 70 years of believing the lies that your subconscious mind, who is guiding and directing 95% of your life right now, of my life, that monkey in our back, that little devil in our shoulder, the lies that we have heard for years keep growing, because either we had an experience that planted the seeds of fear and lies by implanting negative BS, which is negative belief system, into our subconscious mind, or perhaps because someone said it. It could have been our parents not knowing any better. It could have been society, TV program, religion, church. It comes from all places, believe me. For me, it's come from my mom, which is no longer with me, and I adore and forgave because she was doing the best she could, to my father, my siblings, my religion that I was in, church, religious beliefs, from everywhere, society. The thing about it is that with my daily practice of journaling in a certain way, I began to manifest this new me. And you know, when I started, my intention was to manifest money. And I realized that in order for me to manifest money, I have to manifest a different me. That's right. And in order to manifest a different me, I have to practice some different habits, of which journaling in a certain way is one of them. one of them for me has been very crucial, very important, and I have been manifesting her. Who is her? Her is my fabulous, financially free future self. A woman who is confident, a woman who is guided by faith, a woman who is guided by source. Now, does that mean I don't experience fear? My friends, I can lie to you and say no, I don't. But the truth is, I do. I experience fear. So, how do you experience fear? When do you catch yourself experiencing fear? Do you journal? Please share below. I love the birdies. Even though there's a lot of traffic, I can hear the birdies. So, yeah, we all experience fear. And so, to go back to what I was saying just a few minutes ago when I was walking about taking inspired and aligned action, which, by the way, is the second step in my FAB, Money Scripting Method of Manifesting Financial Freedom. FAB stands for Feel, Act, and Be. So the act is the actions. And so when you take the action to enroll in a course, the course will only work when you do the course. And it's interesting because so many people think that the action, the key action, is to say yes to enrolling in a course that will change your life and your business. Yes, that is a key and very important and crucial action. And you completing and practicing, that's why I love the word practice, habitually. That's why I like habits, good habits, habitual habits. It's what's going to make the shift, the breakthrough, the transformation. That's when it's going to happen. And guess what? Just because you attend my course doesn't mean that it's up to me. It is really up to you. And listen, I say this to you with love because I've been there. Yeah, I signed up for courses. Oh, there's a butterfly. And I thought that it was all about the course and what the course had to do for me or the teacher. Yeah, they were tools, they were keys, there were steps along the way that my source used to guide me, to help me, to see my way clearer and faster. And yet it is up to me. I must align myself daily to the inspired and aligned actions of practicing, of reading, reviewing, journaling, meditating, praying, walking now for physical fitness, and also to be out in nature, to experience life, whatever it may be. So if fear is demoralizing you, paralyzing you, stopping you, recognize it. Recognize it. Don't judge it. Love yourself through it. Give yourself some love. That's how I wore my love cap. Love yourself. Accept the fear. And, someone wrote a few years ago, feel the fear and do it anyway. And yeah, it sounds kind of like, what everybody says. And for me personally, and this is just my personal experience, I have felt the fear and I feel the fear on a regular basis. And I do move forward anyway, in spite of the fear. And I do it with inspired and aligned action because I'm prayed up, I'm journaled, and I practice my FAB money scripting method of manifesting, and that and a whole lot of other things like, attending a service in my spiritual organization, investing in other speakers and authors, reading, watching YouTube videos, paying for the subscription of the Hay House Empower Me audio app, and listening to many, many Hay House authors, because that's what I'm doing now, as I am becoming a Hay House author myself and speaker. So I do a lot of things. And guess what? Although I spent over $100,000, way over $100,000 in my marketing background, in my marketing teaching, education, because not only in my bachelor's and master's degree, but also in all the money that I invested to learn how to become a marketing expert, as I've been for the past 15, almost 20 years, I realized that yes, that money was well spent. Yes, that money helped me to become very wealthy. And I lost a majority of my money, even though I made it a lot of money by the age of 30, because my mindset was not right. I wasn't wearing the love hat. I wasn't loving on myself. I wasn't loving on myself enough to commit to a daily habitual practice of having a morning retreat with myself to really transform my mindset. And so I realized that even though I've spent lots of money, all well spent, I'm grateful to each and every one of my teachers, and I'm grateful for every dollar I've ever invested with anyone and everyone. The work is up to me, and it is a daily walk. So in order for me to stay healthy, like today, I decided to walk, and I realized I gotta walk every day because I want to be healthy every day, because I want to feel excited, enthusiastic, energetic each and every day. I want my body to be well each and every day. So I have to do the same thing, and I want to, and I get to do the same thing for my mindset. And I know for a fact that the only way that I will overcome the gremlins, the monkey in the back, the F word, the fear, is to develop a practice of daily working on my mindset so that I can destroy the fear whenever it shows up, whenever it screams in my ears, in my mind, with the limiting and fearful beliefs that have been ingrained in my subconscious mind over 50 years since I've been alive. So yes, realize that if it's taken 50 years for you to believe all the fears that have shown up in your life, it's going to take a little bit of time for you to reverse the negative work of fear in your life. So take time today, begin today, and if you want to find out more, please ask me there by DMing me, email me. Check out my social media anywhere and everywhere, from Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, at EVDS Speaks. And note that every month I'm now doing a webinar, and you're welcome to join us at that webinar. And the upcoming one, check out our website, but I invite you to check it out and join, because it's free. It's free for you to join, and I do it because I'm giving back to society as Source has assigned me to do, and also because I want you to know that I'm here to help you, to empower you, to inspire you, to transform your F's, your fears, the false evidence, all that lies that have been told in your head, to become fearless, or at the very least to feel the fear and do it anyway. I'm EVDS, money manifesting and marketing mentor and speaker, and soon to be Hay House author, and I love to hear from you. For now, as you hear these words, and if you stayed all the way to the end, I send you faith, I send you power, I send you good energy to know that yes, at the human level we experience fear, and yet fear does not have to defeat us, does not have to stop us, does not have to paralyze us from making daily choices, daily decisions that will empower and move our lives forward. It is with great love and appreciation that I send you my best. I love and appreciate you. Remember, your order, your intention is about to manifest. Your order, it's on its way. I see you manifesting your intentions. Yes, when we open up our eyes, our faith eyes, as Dr. Wayne Dyer used to say, when we believe it, we will see it. And so it is, and so we let it be. Thank you so much for tuning in. Many blessings to you. I look forward to hearing from you. Please make sure to connect with me at EVDS Speaks anywhere and everywhere online on social media. Thank you so much. Have a marvelous, magnificent, money manifesting Mondays. May many miracles manifest on this Monday. Thank you.